welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica. Today we are going to be unboxing the 2023 December Sew Sampler. So I wanted to squeeze in one more unboxing for you before we hit the new year. So we are going to be unboxing our Sew Sampler box for December. If you're new to these boxes, they are monthly sewing and quilting subscription boxes put out by Fat Quarter Shop. I will put a link below where you can get them. Sometimes there's a wait list, so just get your name on that wait list and you'll be notified if there's an opening. But let's go ahead and take a look inside this month's box. So the boxes all come with a little insert. It has all the information for all your products, so I am going to be reading off that for you today. This month's theme is C'est la vie, and on the back we have a promo code for buy one 12-inch pineapple quilt block foundation paper and get a 12-inch courthouse step block free. Get a free rose and bloom block of the month quilt block, and then also another, sorry if you can hear jingling, that's Bodie, and get a fat eighth flapjacks quilt pattern free as well. So those QR codes are on the back of this insert. We're going to start off with our pressed flowers quilt along. This is block number 9. This is the pressed flowers quilt along is in full bloom. This garden theme quilt by Fat Quarter Shop features Sugarberry by Bunny Hill Designs for Moda Fabrics, and it will bring some fresh cut flair that you can keep forever. These patterns retail for $4.98, and I believe once all the boxes are released, you can get them on the Fat Quarter Shop website. I am packing all of these up in a little bundle. Once I get all 12 blocks, I'm going to bundle them up and send them to one of you. And we're going to start off with the quilt pattern today just for fun. So this is the Dolce Quilt pattern by Fat Quarter Shop. It retails for $9.98, and it says bring out the sugar sweetness of any fabric with this beautiful star quilt. This fat eighth friendly design is simple yet elegant, sifting sawtooth stars into a delightful confection. Try it with the fat eighth bundle from this month's box. And it also says there are limited finishing kits available at Fat Quarter Shop. So definitely stop by and check that out if you're interested in this one. It finishes at 41.5 by 41.5, so not very big, kind of like a little wall hanging, but I feel like this is one of those quilts you could just add extra stars to and make it like a full-size quilt. To help with the creation of that quilt, we have a 1.5 by 3-inch flying geese pack in here, foundation paper pack. This retails for $9.98, and it says, let your fabrics take flight with the flying geese quilt block foundation paper by It's Sew Emma. This paper pad makes 1.5 by 3-inch flying geese units and eases the way to precise points with clear instructions. It's available in a variety of sizes. These foundation paper pads will keep you from winging it and give you perfect blocks every time. And if you haven't ever seen them, this is what the papers look like. So you sew right on the paper. There's a whole bunch of them in here. Does it say? I think there are 84. Makes 84 blocks. So there's a lot of them in here. And Fat Quarter Shop also has tutorials on how to use these on their YouTube channel. The next thing in our box are 2 fun colors of thread. These are light moss and very light teal green, 100% cotton thread by Presencia, and they retail for $4.48, and it says these 2 colors of Presencia, I hope I'm saying that right, 100% cotton thread will seamlessly blend into piecing and quilting with light colors and prints. This 50-weight, 100% mercerized Egyptian 3-ply cotton thread contains 109 yards and will melt into your seams with no lint buildup. The colors are really, really pretty. I've never heard of it or used it before, so if you have, I would love to hear that in the comments below. We have a bonus item for this month's box, and this is the Magic Pin Sampler card, and this retails for $2.48. And if you have never tried these magic pins before, I highly recommend them. I actually love using these for blocking out my knit and crochet pieces because they just are really nice and skinny, thin pins, so you don't feel like you're poking into your yarn. And then these ones, like these purple ones right here where they have 2 coming out of the same top, are really helpful for that as well. They're also really easy to grab because they've got nice good size heads on them, and I don't know if you can iron over them. Oh, they do say they're heat resistant, so I believe you can iron over them. I've never had to iron over a pin, so I don't really do that, but they also make individual pins. I use those all the time as well. So I actually really, really like these pins, and I'm happy to have a couple different varieties in this month's box. Our next thing is this little ruler. I love Creative Grids rulers. They're my all-time favorite. You probably already know that. And this one is a little 2.5 by 4.5 inch quilt ruler. It values for $12.99. Does seem a little pricey for such a small ruler, but they really are good quality. And these are the only rulers that I use, just if that helps you out at all. It says the 2.5 2.5 by 4.5 ruler by Creative Grids is a sweet addition to your Notion drawer. For cutting and trimming small pieces, its size pairs especially well with jelly rolls, jelly bars, charm packs, and mini charm packs. With its patented grip and clearly marked black and white lines, the small ruler will stay a favorite for many quilt blocks to come. And I do agree with that. There are, you probably can't see them on camera, but there are like little tacky dots on the backs to help keep them from sliding around, and then the markings on these rulers. I just haven't seen other rulers that can beat them. I mean, they're just so nice and clear and precise. So I love these. This, I think they put a 1.5 inch ruler in one of our boxes, and it was just, I was like afraid to use it to cut with because it was so tiny. But this one I think will be super useful. And then lastly, we have our fabric. This fabric is called Dolce Lovestruck Fat Eighth Bundle. It retails for $28.48. It's by Lella Boutique for Moda Fabrics. And it says, soft and sweet, the Lovestruck collection by Lella Boutique for Moda Fabrics brings peace and tranquility to us this season. This 12-piece Fat Eighth bundle highlights the sweeping florals, heavenly stars, and other placid prints that are colored in mellow blues, pinks, greens, and browns. True to its name, this fabric imbues any quilt with loveliness and light. And that's everything in the December box. It's not very Christmassy. I think they're planning ahead towards spring of next year is what it feels like to me. I did add it all up for you, and the value of this box is $73.37. So it's a really hefty filled box. I love that value. I believe the boxes are now $29.95 a month plus shipping. So I feel like this is a really good value for your money. Leave me a comment below letting me know what your favorite thing from this month's unboxing was. I think I enjoyed everything. It's hard to hold up, but I do think I enjoyed everything from this month's box. I feel like it's all very useful. I love the fabric. The quilt pattern is really cute. The pins are awesome. I'm excited to try this new thread. I've never tried that before, so I think I'm pretty happy with everything that came in this month's box. That's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to thumbs up and subscribe. That really helps me out. You can even hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any upcoming fun. Thanks for joining me today, and I will see you in the next video. Whew, I don't think I took a breath that whole statement. And we're gonna start. You can go outside, buddy. C'est la vie. It's a really cute block. It's kind of got like an Irish chain happening there with stars in between, like Ohio, or no, what are those called? The paper pads will keep you from winging it. That's funny. Also, these ones where they have two pins coming out of the same top are super helpful. And it says, soft and sweet and love, this love, okay, ooh, a ruler, I love rulers.